You're watching the Sports and Political channel of LB. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. All right, we're back at it again with Megan Hall. Now, for those of you who may not be aware of who this individual is, this was the woman who basically was doing and screwing most people in the police department, and the people that you see on the right are the people who engage in all kinds of sexual activity with Megan Hall, whether it be a lot of licking, sticking, sucking, and utting, right? Anywho, now she came out recently and made this allegation that she was sexually groomed, whatever that means. I'm pretty sure throughout these police departments, one thing they don't teach female officers is how to grab a dick. I'm sorry. I've never in my lifetime heard any police officers grooming their female employees to be taking out other nightsticks and shit. All right. So coming from Laverne, Tennessee, which you have ex Laverne police officer Megan Hall has accused her potential role models at her place of work to be predators in a lawsuit she filed against the city and three other former police officers on Monday. It claims that Hall was sexually groomed by men at the police station, which included Sergeant Powell, Sergeant McGowan, and Chief Davis. The introduction states that her supervisors and the chiefs entrapped her in degrading and abusive sexual relationships. What? Even sharing tips on her best ways to manipulate and exploit her. What the devil is this, man? This is some BS if there ever was one. This is some BS. This comes after a highly publicized investigation revealing alleged sexual relationship between Laverne police officers while on duty and inside the city-owned property, the sharing of explicit photos and videos, and sexual harassment. This is crazy. Now, for those of you that may need a trip down memory lane, and I'm going to read this. I'm going to read this complaint. Now, I will caution you. This contains explicit content, and it may not be suitable for all viewers. I'll repeat that again, right? I put this up for disclaimer. Oh, not this. It's not the video, but it's the following content could be explicit to some, and it might be triggering to other people. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, Terry Smoot? Salute, bro. So let's read this. Let's read this document. Now, I find this interesting that they came out and said that she was vulnerable. Okay, whatever. Megan Hall was a vulnerable, optimistic 24-year-old woman who applied to be a police officer at the city of Laverne, Tennessee. When Ms. Hall sought role models at her new job, she instead found predators. In place of offering professional development, her supervisors and the chief of police groomed her for sexual exploitation. Okay, whatever. She was the one out there choking on nightsticks and shit. Okay, she was a proactive participant in this. Because I'm gonna read another one. What's up, Divine Unity, Ted Cox? Megan Hall felt trapped in her role at the City of Laverne Police Department, and in an attempt to escape, she nearly killed herself. Then the city blamed her for everything. The lawsuit seeks justice for Megan Hall. The court has jurisdiction over this matter with the complaint arising under a violation of rights conferred by federal statutes and the Constitution of the United States. Blah, 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 blah. Jurisdiction of the court is invoked under U.S. 28 U.S. 1343A 3 because this action seeks redress for a deprivation under the color state of law of rights accrued to the plaintiff by the Fourth Amendment to the Constitution of the United States of America. Plaintiff asserts claims for relief, which authorizes action to redress deprivation under the color state law, privileges, and immunities secured to the plaintiff. Okay, let's just get right down to business, all right? So she was a resident of Tennessee and a former junior officer at the City of Laverne Police Department. Defendant Burrell Chip Davis is an adult resident in Tennessee. Defendant Henry Ty McGowan is an adult resident. Lewis Powell is an adult resident. And another another one that was not named. Okay. I'm trying to skip through all the nonsense and get right down to the meat and potatoes of this thing. So they say during her employment, she was groomed to engage in sexually exploitive activities by men in the department, including Sergeant Powell, Sergeant McGowan, and Chief Davis. Sexual activity between a subordinate and superior within a bureaucratic hierarchy of authority should be examined as potential abuse of authority. A superior officer in a bureaucratic hierarchy commits an abuse of authority by using the power of their office to pursue a sexual relationship with the subordinate, which is not a legitimate objective within the bureaucratic sphere. Sexual grooming is the process of deliberately establishing a connection with an individual in order to prepare that person for sexual exploitation and or abuse. What the devil is this? Okay, so this is a bullshit ass lawsuit. I'm not gonna. This is a lengthy document that I'm not going to read all the way. But basically, she tried to say that she was groomed. Now, I'm gonna read something that came out at the end of January, right? Now, she said she was sexually groomed by cops, but another article came out back at the end of January saying that she was stupid and desperate. So on December 28, 2022, Tennessee Laverne Police Department released documents outlining dismissal of Megan Hall, a 26-year-old officer who was fired from having multiple relationships with her fellow cops. She was married to State Park Ranger Jedediah Hall when she got involved with 6 other officers in the Laverne Police Department. In the transcript and the interview between Megan Hall and the officer, she said that the relationship became complicated for her as well. She said, I got stupid, I got desperate. I guess guys are guys. She confesses to the scandal. According to interviews with the officers leading the internal investigation, Megan Hall claimed that she was led to multiple affairs after issues emerged in her marriage. She said that she and her husband was kind of on the verge of a divorce and she just cracked and then it just got kind of out of hand. Yeah, because she was just grabbing dicks in all shapes and sizes, whether it be long, short, stubby, black, white, it didn't matter to her. It was going in one of 3 places. And I'll let you figure out what 3 places them dicks was going at. Anyway, you had one of the people that she was getting around town with, right? Doing all kinds of, growing up undressing sessions in them police cars and whatnot, fogging up the goddamn going vehicles and all that, right? She had relations with a dude named Magliocco. That was the dude she would have most of the relationships with, right? Then he said that she attempted to draw her husband in a similar situation. This time with the now fired Sergeant Ty McGowan and his wife. So they was trying to have either cuckold sessions or them type of sessions where you doing like wife swap and all this other crazy stuff. Look, man, this woman was out here being reckless. She was being reckless. So this notion that, oh, she was being groomed for sex, get out of here. You don't even look all that good. And you three brothers, no, actually you four brothers is in that picture. Y'all piss me off. Y'all ruin your marriage for this? Y'all ruin your marriage for this. Look, you guys ought to know that you're supposed to fuck up, not fuck down. This woman here trying to cover her ass. Officer Megan Hart, this coming from the New York Post. Megan Hall and her fellow law officers allegedly engaged in wild sexcapades that included sending dirty pictures, taking her top off at a girls gone wild hot tub party, and even having oral sex with two officers at the police station. The steamy shenanigans in which Hall allegedly bragged about the size of one of her partner's genitals and claimed to be in an open marriage, right? Yeah, because when she saw that girth of a black nightstick, and I'm not talking about the nightstick that's attached to the side of your hip, right? When she was out there, girl, did you see how long and strong that cock was? Girl, no, I did not see how long and strong that black cock was, right? Not only led Hall to be canned, but the firings of Lewis, Powell, Officer Juan Lugo, Sergeant Ty McGowan, and Detective Seneca Shields. Two other officers who allegedly had romps with Hall, Patrick Magliocco, the snitch, and Larry Holliday, kept their jobs but wound up being suspended. Officers began to look into the swinging personal lives of the amorous officers when Laverne Mayor Jason Cole received a tip, and no, he did not. While he was getting the tip from an anonymous source, she was out there putting tips of dicks in her mouth, right? But nevertheless, he got a tip that Hall was sleeping with several of the officers and had a threesome with Magliocco and his wife. In a new report, Megan's husband Jedediah Hall is standing by his wife while trying to salvage the marriage. Yeah, because, hey man, more power to you, bro. I don't know. And then you have someone come out saying, I don't know how he's doing it, but he's more of a man than he is, but he's trying to salvage his marriage. Nothing wrong with someone trying to salvage their marriage. Look, right? But that don't sit well with me that you have a situation to where she's bragging about the girth of another man's schlong. Like, can you imagine her and her husband sitting down having that conversation about why she cheated and all that? And then one of the things that come out her mouth goes like this. Well, you see, Jedediah, one time when I was out there having sex with other people, there was one particular time where I had this guy. I don't want to tell you his name because I don't want you to get mad. But the length of his cock was so big, it felt real weird when it went inside the first time. But other than that, it felt really good. I actually got an orgasm off that. That was one of the few times my kitty cat actually purred. Oh my God. But hey, good on him for trying to save his marriage, though. Can't knock him for that. Can't knock the man for trying to save his marriage, right? But this lawsuit that he out here trying to that this woman out here trying to throw at people, man, this is a frivolous lawsuit. This thing will get thrown out of court. This thing will get thrown out of court. How you gonna sit up there, get involved in all these grown-up undressing sessions, whether it be in the car, whether it be in the bathroom, whether it be at the police station? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like giving head under the desk, is it? You get involved in all this romping sessions in random spots, but you was groomed. You was groomed. Okay. All right. Get your ass out of here. You know you lying. You know good and goddamn on well you lying. And this, I'm still tripping off these 4 black officers, man, who got involved with this woman. This woman don't even look good, right? This woman don't even look good, and yet y'all got involved with that, man. Y'all, I guess y'all saying pussy has no face, right? That what y'all trying to say? Pussy ain't got no face. So if it got 2 legs in the bush and don't smell like the catch of the dead red lobster, is all good in the hood, right? You guys is, boy, this is crazy. This is crazy. And y'all ruin y'all marriages and y'all careers over a thought. I wouldn't even take this chick to Taco Bell and buy her no $1.29 taco on Sunday. But you guys ruin your marriages over this woman. Now she about to sue y'all asses for sexually grooming her, right? So what kind of techniques that y'all was teaching us, that she was teaching y'all, right? Or what kind of techniques y'all was teaching her? Because let her tell it, you guys groomed her. So what kind of techniques y'all was teaching her? Y'all was telling her how a certain way to hold the dick? Y'all was telling her that you don't like teeth? Or was you telling her you want all tongue? What the fuck was y'all teaching her? Huh? Because this shit don't even make no sense. So yeah, I'm gonna make a roasting joking session out of it, right? Because this thing is crazy. She was groomed for sex. What? So you was this? So you were not here cocking your legs up to everybody and everything before this incident, right? You were just this lady who just happened to be this upstanding police officer that you was with it right by the meter when that thing expired, and then you was writing tickets in the streets, right? You ain't got no trouble at all. That's what you trying to tell us? You ain't got no kind of trouble. You was this upstanding, law-abiding police officer that got in well with the community. That when they saw Megan Hall, they saw a woman of integrity. They saw a woman of honor. They saw a woman of respect. They saw a woman who was ugly as fuck, looking like the crypt keeper with yellow teeth. That's what they were saying, right? That's what they were saying? That's what they were saying, right? Okay. Okay. Shit. But they groom you. This you unattractive gremlin who ate fried chicken after midnight. They groom you for sex. Okay. All right. All right. You think this lawsuit don't even make no sense, man. Don't even make no sense. They didn't say anything, and people run with it, right? We ain't gonna do our due diligence because that's what I've done. I told you about her impropriety. I told you about her impropriety, right? This woman ain't nothing to be trusted. This woman ain't nothing to be trusted. She was groomed. How? Because when I read the document, it don't say how people was grooming her. So we just gonna throw shit on the wall and see what sticks, right? Tell you, man. And you 4 black folks, because I can't speak for the 2 white guys, can't speak for them, right? But I can speak for the 4 black guys that got yourselves caught up in this bullshit, right? Look, Y'all ruin y'all marriages over this woman right here. Now, how y'all look now? Y'all look like a bunch of goddamn idiots. For real. Y'all ruin y'all marriages over this woman right here. 15 minutes of pleasure got you a lifetime of pain messing around with this woman. Because it wasn't bad enough that your wife's gonna leave y'all, take the kids, and take half y'all shit. Y'all gonna be right there in court talking about, baby, please take me back, baby, please take me back. You probably be singing up on the goddamn, take me back, dear Lord, that I won't never cheat. Right? That's what y'all trying to do? Huh? That's what y'all trying to do, right? Take me back. No more ain't taking your ass back. You fucked up. Let's just keep it a buck. You fucked up. You can send who sang that song Here and Now? Was that Luther Vandross? Or was that Freddie Jackson? I think that was Luther Vandross. Here and now, I promise to love faithfully. You're all I need. That's what you trying to say now, huh? And that's that big Luther, that Kentucky Fried Chicken eating Luther. That's right. That's the Kentucky Fried Chicken eating Luther that's singing that song, right? You full black cops right there. You guys are disgusting, bro. You guys don't even. You guys just do quantity over quality. Her teeth is 50 shades of yellow mixed with brown, and y'all let her put her mouth on y'all nightsticks. I bet y'all was grabbing the back of the head in it, fucking that mouth. Just having a good old time in it. Wouldn't even think about your marriage at the time, right? Get your ass out of here. And if y'all married to black women and y'all did that, shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you. Y'all ain't even cheat with an attractive white woman. That's the thing that pissed me off about the whole thing. But if you're going to cheat with a black woman. Don't cheat with no unattractive white woman. What the hell? What's up, Day Love? We just sitting up in here just roasting this frivolous lawsuit that Megan Hall filed against these police officers and all that. Because let her tell it, she was groomed. So let me ask you something, Megan Hall. When you grabbed that dick for the first time, right? Was you hesitant? Right? You're like, well, I've never really done this type of thing before. This my, I'm groomed to be an angel, right? I was groomed to be an angel. So, would they teach you how to suck the dick, right? They would teach you to, do a little, would they teach you to spit on it? Would they teach you to jerk it a little bit? What the hell would they teach you for you to be out here making these allegations being groomed for sex? What? So you was very comfortable being passed around like a turkey on Thanksgiving, right? You was comfortable with doing that, but you're not comfortable with being fired, and all of a sudden now people saying that, oh man, uh, this was a travesty of what happened to me. You don't get your ass out of here. So, just know this lawsuit getting thrown out of court. All right? I'm letting y'all know right now. This lawsuit about to get thrown out of court. Because ain't no way that you can sit up there and have this type of activity go on willingly, cheerfully, enthusiastically, out here bragging about the girth of a black dick, right? But you was groomed, right? Okay. Now, this is where believe all women goes wrong. Because there's going to be some buffoons out here, right? That, oh man, she said that she was being groomed, and you know this woman here shouldn't have to go through that. Except, what's up? Thank you, Yeshua, for the blessings of life. Salute. Now she's sitting up here being a willing, cheerful, and in some cases, the aggressor in these grown-up undressing sessions would be in the back of the car, in the bathroom, under the desk at the police station, on the table at the police station. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised they did it in the captain's office for all I know, right? And she took out whatever schlong, whether it be black, white, Anglo-Saxon, Mexican, it don't matter to her as long as it's a dick, and as long as it don't got no bumps on it, and it's clean shaven, then she can go to town. Right? Spit it a little bit, right? Give a couple jerks and shit. All right, it's prime for the sticking. Let her tell it. Now, look, she engaged in this activity, but all these dudes here groomed her, right? Like there was just. So let me get this straight. Did you have some kind of? Because you know you guys carry the body cam, right? So if y'all carry the body cam, that means you had to have some kind of evidence that these dudes was in the huddle. They'd be like, "Hey man, you know that bitch Megan Hall, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you know her mouth game on point. Yeah man, you know what I'm saying? She sucked your dick too. Yeah, she sucked my dick too. Hey, hey, you know what? Hey y'all, we should conspire to have a train around her. How many you down with that? Shit, I'm down with that. Shit, motherfucker, me too. Hey, anybody gonna know about this? No, ain't nobody gonna know about this, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. You know, we gotta keep this under wraps now, cause hey, I got that crazy ass wife at home, man. She'll chop my dick off if she find out I'm doing this shit. Don't worry, man. You ain't gotta say nothing, man. Just keep this among us, man. All right, man. Break. All right, now, you motherfuckers don't say shit. All right, bro. I got you, man. I ain't gonna say nothing. Shit, first time somebody tapped that ass, man, look, man. Look, man. Oh, man. Man, that Megan Hall chick. Oh, man. That Megan Hall chick, man, she got some good pussy under that thing. What? Really? You see how she look? You know what? I'm telling off GP. You should have never told me no shit like that. I'm telling high authority based off GP. Mm-mm-mm. Tell you, man, this thing crazy, man. But all jokes aside, this lawsuit getting thrown out of court. There ain't no way she wins this lawsuit. And if she does win this lawsuit, it'll be a travesty. It would be. It would be. Now, the good thing about this is she didn't get pregnant. That's the good thing. Nobody got this woman pregnant. Because if somebody got this woman pregnant, oh boy, that'd have been a whole nother mountain of mess you had to climb. That'd have been another a mountain of mess you had to climb if someone got this woman knocked up. You 4 black guys, man. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame on you. See, that one dude said it best, right? That one dude said it best. The more you fuck around, the more you gonna find out. The more you fuck around, the more you gonna find out. And unless you fuck around, you never gonna find out. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, read Bob, sir. Yes, sir, read Bob, sir. So, I hope y'all ready to countersue this woman. This woman out here making false allegations on y'all name. And y'all better take a page out of Michael Irvin playbook. When that one woman accused Michael Irvin of doing this nonsense and whatever like that, right? Oh yeah, by the way, I should do a video about this too. Mayor Lori Lightfoot, right? The woman out here looking like Beetlejuice, right? Who's out here practicing religion of carpet munching, right? Well, guess what? She fucked around and she found out that she lost her election to retain her services as the mayor of Chicago. So she ain't about to be mayor no more. So Beetlejuice gonna be on her way out the goddamn door. So that is the other news. I'm gonna talk about that in another video tomorrow or something like that. Right? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. We're gonna talk about Beetlejuice and the ramification of her losing that election tomorrow. That's right. To see, that was that talking point for the Republican Party of her Chicago having all these mass shootings and all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we definitely gonna cook on that tomorrow. I'm gonna get some more information about that, right? I wonder if one of the homie Tory and Rain go do a triple P. Hold on. I wonder if Tory and Rain go do a triple P or Lightfoot losing her re-election. Yep. But yeah, you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. All right, so I got a piece of advice before I sign off, right? If you're married, don't cheat, all right? And if you are going to cheat, right, I'm not advocating that you do, but if you do go out there and decide to fuck around, do not have sex with a woman that's uglier than your wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you should go out and cheat because you should not do that, right? Don't do that, right? But if you are, go fuck around. I'm not saying that you should, so don't be coming up here and talking about, oh man, LB out here saying that I should go cheat. Nope. You about to get me hand up in no bullshit. Hell no. Hell no. I'm saying for you not to. But if you all go fuck around, don't fuck around with somebody who looked like the gremlin after they got fried chicken at midnight. That's what I'm saying. Last but definitely not least, shouts out to the mighty Lions Den basketball community. This your man. Scream at me. Hey!